Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby, the Maryland Black Caucus. See, that's wishful thinking, and she is going to jail. But before she go to jail, remember the Stop Snitching video in 2006? Well, she might want to start snitching. That's Baltimore's biggest loser. Like I said, Baltimore's biggest loser. We talking about the politics in Maryland. Y'all made me famous for toilets, so we're going to tell this story. We're going to tell a story about Shorty. It's Get Shorty. Get Shorty, and you got more Shorty than you can stand. That's Get Shorty. That's Vicki Lawrence, and that's Shorty. That's Governor Schaefer and Shorty. Get Shorty is a program that was approved by Gov.O'Malley in 2006. Except Gov.O'Malley didn't know if the program was about the government. That's Sam Cassell's. Portions of the profits go to charitable organizations. All right? That's the Get Shorty program. That's Judge Boris, 2007. It's making a movie about the war on drugs, N62528. All right? I respectfully approach your court to inform you of my intent to bring suit against Judge Scott, Judge Foreman, Lenza, Bobby Thompson, Robert Evans, Chief Fisher, North Chicago Police Department. I was making a movie, the Get Shorty program. All right. I plan on filing 3 lawsuits, a class action lawsuit. All right. I had 300 members. That's Judge Boris, 2007, April of 2007, before I got locked up. That's Scott Shellenberger. He destroyed that evidence. That's Governor Hogan. We're talking about the criminalization of poverty. We're talking about the prison industry. That's Mayor Pugh. And that's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. I was making a movie about Baltimore, about our government. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up. See when he got it? 2021. That's President Biden. That's Brian Frost. She got this since 2016. He part of the cover-up crew. And that's Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan ain't going to be governor too much longer. So prosecutorial immunity doesn't apply to him. He's be a private citizen. That means you can criminally charge him. If Blagojevich can go to jail, so can Hogan. That's 2007. All right. Dear Mr. Davis, your letter, acknowledged, correspondence, March 20th, 2007. That's Patrick Fitzgerald, Department of Justice. That's Durbin. See that? That's the Department of Justice. It's making a documentary and a movie. It was about race and racism. Yeah, his meats taste good in your mouth. It's making a movie and a documentary. That ain't against the law. It's covered under the First Amendment. That's the Baltimore Ravens. Ed Mulatolo in the defensive line. That's me at my store in the toilet. That's me the first time I started cooking, when I started in Owings Mills. And that's me, the best of Baltimore, and my supporters. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. I'm an activist. The Underground Railroad was the name of my store. Baltimore Block is the name of my organization. I gave you the Minority Report for the people. That's Johnny Oleski. And that's Johnny Oleski and Chief Hyatt. This is my 3rd letter. Johnny Oleski asked for the Department of Justice to investigate. But we want the world to see Johnny Oleski, Cheryl Glenn, Diana Suggs from the Baltimore Sun, and that's the Baltimore Block. That's Kiefer Mitchell from Governor Hogan's office. And that's Ivan Bates. Ivan Bates got this information and been sitting on this information since 2019. Ivan Bates, Warren Brown, Dwight Pettit. You see who's in it? Gene Wiskowski is Congressman Cummings' secretary. You feel me? But Ivan Bates got this information. All right? That's Chief Hyatt and Johnny Oleski. So we don't have no misunderstandings. I was making a movie. That's Greg Bernstein, 2013. And Greg Bernstein endorsed Ivan Bates. That's Marilyn Mosby, 2016. So everything that Marilyn Mosby got, she got to turn over. She don't turn it over, that makes her parties to a crime. That's a whole nother charge. A whole nother charge. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. I gave y'all a letter talking about I was making a documentary. Told you I was making a movie. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I never signed a confidentiality report. That's Mayor Pugh. She's my witness. See the date? 2018. Mayor Pugh, Anthony McCarthy, Mark Steiner, WEEA radio. Yeah, we want all this for the public to see because, like I said, the movie's about Baltimore. That's Judge Turnbull. He dead. He ain't here no more. But his records got my name on his records. And that's Scott Shellenberger. The movie's about Scott Shellenberger, Gov.O'Malley's mom machine. Lieutenant Governor Brown is getting ready to be the Attorney General. So it's going to be a hard fit, a hard sell, because you got to send Scott Shellenberger to jail. Prosecutorial abuse, malice prosecution, false imprisonment. Yeah, lying to the grand jury, presenting false evidence to the grand jury. Shorty documentary, y'all. Making a movie about Baltimore. Get Shorty. And that's Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan got everything. And like I said, he can't run from this. Robert Hurt can't protect you. Prosecutorial immunity don't apply to you because you're going to be out of office. That's Craig Taylor from Zion, Illinois. Shorty documentary. That's Judge Cox's clerk, Rachel Clip Christopher. That's the Department of Justice, Mr. Hardin. See when he got it? Mr. Hardin got it, Robert Hurt got it, and Eric Barron got it. Patrick Fitzgerald got it. That's the Department of Justice, Attorney General. That's the Department of Justice. That's Michael Nearham, States Attorney in Lake County. That's Judge Cox. And Judge Cox got that. It's a writ of certiorari. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy, the Department of Justice, Chief of the Department of Justice. The Attorney General said he's going to talk about ending the war on drugs, talking about crack cocaine and powder cocaine. Well, we distributed cocaine on our ship. We transported it on our ship, the U.S.S. Mississippi, Oliver North. See the dates? I'm an honorably discharged veteran. Don't ask, don't tell. It wasn't just for gays in the military. So Governor Hogan, make sure you turn over all this information. And you and your husband better start snitching. Because if you don't, they like pretty girls in jail.